Yeah. I've watched some videos about people's opinion about Shadow Wars Worlds Beyond,
Hmm.
and apparently someone said that the power level of Shadow Wars World Beyond is too high.
What does
They're
that
saying
mean?
that the cards are too strong. They basically continued where they left off at Shadow Wars, at the end of Shadow Wars, at the current
Oh, which would mean that like
state.
as a new game, it's already got a very, very high. Okay, I mean I
Yeah,
kind of get
they're
it.
saying the cards are doing too much, and
I can kind of
as a
agree, I suppose.
I
Well,
don't know.
like, so here's what I'll say, right? Anything under than 5 like energy feels like it doesn't do shit. I'll even say under 4, because there are some good 5 cost cards. So it does kind of feel like I'm just waiting until I can actually like play my cards, and by then like you're gonna be able to play them because you've already drawn like 5 to 7 cards, right?
Hmm. Sometimes it really does feel like it boils down to okay, which player managed to draw their really strong legendary card first.
Yeah, yeah. Like if you draw, yeah, I can see that. Let's take a look at the map here. Oh, there's another dock over there. What is that? What the hell? Get away from me, you weirdo freak. What is that? Uh-oh.
I think it's time to run.
He doesn't scare me. Actually, yeah, no, I'm starting to go, like, insane. What is that? Looking at my fishing reel, I can catch any sort of fish, and then I have mangrove and shallow. One of the other like NPCs told me this place is very foggy, like all the time. I'm noticing that a lot of the oh fuck. All right, let's see if I can head over here. Holy moly, moly. Here we go. What's over here? A lot of these inner areas have like some type of monster you have to deal with, right? Like the first area had the big fuck off eel that kills your ship. This guy has this area has fog, that little tentacle thing, and I think this guy's missing an arm. A large man is watching you through the billowing smoke of a campfire, idly carving away at a wooden stake. He stands as you pull ashore. Stranger, from that look on your face, I'd say you've encountered the local wretches. Take a seat. You join him by the fire. I've been trying to rid them from this accursed jungle ever since we wrecked here. The boys call them mind suckers, on account of them, well, affecting the mind. They made us see things, do things. I'd ask you for safe passage away from here, but not until I've avenged my squadron. Squadron. A number of us went down in the fog, crashing into trees or ditching into the river. Water. Those that survived rallied here, under the boughs of this giant tree. But it offered us scant protection. Before help could arrive, our numbers quickly dwindled, picked off by the fiends and the forest. I've met a few would-be rescuers over the years, but none would help me in my fight. Are you any different from the rest? Not really, but it's a quest, so I'll do it. I figured you'd be up for it. You have the look. Listen up. First, we need to find the lost pieces of my squadron's mortar. Then we'll use that to bombard the beasts. Other planes went down to the north and east of where we are now. I'll mark the possible crash sites on your map. You go and see what you can salvage. How will you honor your squad mates? I've hung a few of their dog tags up on the tree behind me. It seemed fitting enough. But I've only got tags from the ones, You must understand, I never found all of their bodies. If you happen to find any of their dog tags, I could add them to the tree. They're brothers. I have a number of mechanical doodads that you might find useful. Here, take this one in good faith. I'll give you one more for each tag you bring me. Speaking of tags, I gotta take my trash out. Let me do that real quick. Actually,
But
I'll be back in like less than 2 minutes.
okay.
took the trash out.
That was fast and furious.
It sure was. Tell me about the mind suckers, devilish creatures through and through. They'll stalk you along the waterways and emerge suddenly, screeching their terrible song. Got it. Wait, what did you say about that? What was that last thing you said? Since then, I've done my best to avoid the fiends. Their senses seem to be based on movement, so move carefully. Oh, okay. Can I blow this up? Yes. So we're gonna need a lot of explosives for this area, I can already tell.
Dredge.
Oh, if you don't move, they don't sense you. They don't sense me, right? Do they sense me? No, they don't. So they're not that bad. Ew! I don't like the way that guy looks. Catfish. We love catfish, by which I mean we love catching catfish.
That's a better statement. Kill catfish. Save the crabs.
It's a big ass crab. Having good lights definitely decreases the amount of sanity gained, so we're able to fish undisturbed. While we're on that, fuck Subnautica. Game's scary. So, like, I don't even know what happens when the eyeball meter increases aside from, like, random rocks wrecking your ship.
Sounds like it's manageable.
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Especially now that I have a good light system. Ew. Ew. Bum, 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 bum.
How's that?
It's a crab. Don't you like crabs?
Love that crabs, but I gotta know what I eat.
Yeah, it's a crab. The crab pot
I gotta
only
see what I
catches
eat.
crabs. Just got a few extra eyeballs. A
I don't think that's the edible part.
tongue whips around a mouth of flattened teeth. Two human-like eyeballs burst between dripping claws. Research all rods. Now we just gotta research more engines. Oh, I should get some. Oh, tarp on. Whee! See, with the good lights. Oh, jeez. Oh, I should have used my haste.
I rated you earlier. I saw their stream, and they were so torn. They were wanted to rate some Yeti person, but but it's a fanboy. I gotta rate them. They were so torn.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the person who rated you earlier, who streamed on their channel, they were they were like debating to stream their friend who's like a Yeti, or rate their friend who's a Yeti, and then they saw you. I was like, I gotta rate them. They're a fanboy. They actually made that sharp hiss.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
This place is a goddamn maze. I gotta check my map. This is a dead end, but maybe we can find something here. Okay, so that's a dead end here. I'm just gonna put dynamite stuff here. Because there's a trap there. And we've already cleared it. Oh, speaking of dynamite, I need to grab dynamite for that branch over there. Can I actually go through there? I don't think I can. That's like land, isn't it? That is land. Don't Starve Together has mangroves, doesn't it?
Say that again.
Don't Starve Together has mangroves, doesn't it? Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah.
Cause that's where you get like the figs, the mangrove
Yes,
biome.
exactly. I hope they buff the figs, man. It's so like.
They take forever, but they're nice. But they take forever, and you need this slurtle, the little. Isn't it? You need.
Oh,
goop?
yeah.
You need Glommer's goop, or like some other thing you can use to fertilize it.
If it was Slurtle, I don't think it would have grown it.
Oh yeah, it's
think
not
it was-
slurtle. So the slurtle stuff you can just get from the caves.
Because that would have taken a long time. I was mostly talking about the fig food, but for the fig tree, I think that's actually worth it. Because like you get insulation, you don't like overheat, none of your things will burn at all, and you could go in the ocean. That is actually overpowered. Shit, that sounds like fun. I think I want to do that. I might just pick Gouda just to swim and get a fig tree seed. I don't think I'll pick fauna this time because I already like farming, but faunas are like so powerful for farming. But you're gonna prepare your boat with those engines?
No.
It looks like a jetpack.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I already have the best engine.
Mm-mm. What's the day 99? You think something will happen in the next day?
Oh shit, yeah, we just hit day 100. I have no idea, actually.
For the Shadowverse, do they have like some zany builds they have, like in Hearthstones, where you play a card, your opponent has 30 seconds to play?
No, they don't. That's funny. Eel, longfin eel. That is definitely. What the fuck is that noise? What the fuck is this noise? Oh, it's just the theme, I guess. It got very like serious. It's probably the scariest theme I've heard. Even though it's just a swamp. I gotta like check the map constantly, man. This place is, I mean, it's literally a maze. I'm going backwards, kind of. Because there's nothing here, so I want to go back around. Maybe even this way. Okay, this area is kind of a bit of a dead end. I gotta enter on the other side to get to that ship, which just means we go around this way.
Never mind, it's not 30 seconds, it's 15 seconds.
The metal. Okay, so we're good to go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Oh, yeah.
My boat's too fast.
I'm judging it. Oh!
My longfin eel! That's my first longfin eel. Oh, hey, pizza. How's it going? That's like our little greeting that we have.
The hop tour?
Yeah. Except pizza doesn't spit. No, it's not. Yeah, it is. You may have noticed some contraptions in the lagoons. I've assembled those traps for the mine suckers. We just gotta lure them there. Once they're there, I can fire them with our new mortar, and that'll be end. No more nightmares. I'll mark the locations on your maps. You need to make 3 special baits from different combinations of fish. Okay. Those 3. Okay. And then that one. Okay. Which is a catfish. The last one needs 2 longfin eels.
This is awful. Hold on, I'm gonna just post it to you. It's a minute long, so you can watch this after the stream. Essentially, play a card. Both players have 15 seconds to play the game. Their turn. But
I like that.
but it gets disgusting. Like, actually not fun. This player, what I just posted, made it so he plays the cards with their animations, and the animations play even after their turn's over. So by the time their turn is up, the animation was still playing, and their turn is over.
Sasuga, what a fucking dog shit card design. Holy shit. I love that. Don't move, he can't see you if you don't move.
It's just like
Jurassic Park.
UFO. Oh, that too. We have to play that game sometimes.
Which one?
GTFO.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He wants to be your friend? Not really. He's fucking using homophobic telepathy and trying to fucking make me homophobic. You couldn't tell? You probably couldn't tell because you're probably already homophobic. You're telling on yourself, Pizza.
Damn. Perhaps pizza was the monster.
I don't think I need this fucking fish, actually. Let's see, let's go this way. That way. Don't need that fish. I think I do need some of these fish, right? No, no I don't, no I don't. Where's that old man? Ah, I'm going the wrong way. I have to go back around. I'm so dumb. We're gonna go this way. This place just has too much fucking vegetation to navigate appropriately. That's not the fish we need. Oh, let's blow this up. Uh-oh. I love explosives. Mon Dieu, you have caught me. I don't know what that means. I don't speak French. More like monkey see, monkey do.
Monkey see, monkey do. So true.
This place is easy to get lost in. God damn. Follow the mushroom. Follow the mushroom. This is where you catch long eel. Ew, not the twin eels. That's disgusting.
Gross.
Have you found the fish that hides from straight people yet? No. Oh no. You can't. That's like a fucking oxymoron or something. You caught me in a fucking. That's a paradox. Okay, I need one more of these mullet. And then for this one, I still need a catfish, 2 mullets, a catfish, and then I have the I have the 2 eels right here. So 2 mullets and a catfish. Oh, that's the bait. When the trap springs, I'll fire upon it with the mortar. Make sure you bring back the proof that the thing's really dead. You hear? Yeah, I hear. Okay, 2 mullets and a catfish. Do I have a catfish in my net? I don't. What? Oh, that's okay. It's just the silt filtering net. I didn't even need that. It's a straight shoot. I can't fuck this up. It's a straight shot home. Getting over it with mind and body.
Hate that game.
Oh, yeah. We hate getting over it. Fuck that game. I've never played it. Okay, so 2 mullets and 1 catfish. That's a fucking eel. I don't need you. These things are a fucking nightmare to organize. Uh-oh. Gotta get away from that guy. Nothing's damaged yet. So we gotta find 2 gray mullet and a catfish. Are you catfish? No, it's not a catfish. Are you a catfish? No. Mushroom. Don't hit my fucking ship, mushroom. That's not catfishy. Wait, what am I fucking doing? I have a spyglass that'll literally tell me where everything is. Gray mullet. Okay, there we go. And now all we need is a catfish. Maybe catfish don't show up until like early morning. Gray mullet. Wait, let me just check the encyclopedia, the doy. This is strand. Catfish. At night. I knew it. What's this? Deformed fish. What the fuck is this fish? I don't know what that is. Twisted shape of a deformed fish, barely recognizable. I should mark this on the map. Quest marker. I wonder what counts as nighttime in this game. Well, let's give him the bait for all the other items. My storage? No. Airman. If you beat him, you'll have an easier time beating Woodman. Anyone?
What?
His name's Airman. It's like a Mega Man character.
Oh, I didn't really.
You know how they're all like, you know, they all have the surname something man.
Kind of like Digimon with Mon.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
I'm so glad they took that out in X. Someone was singing. It was a popular video of the Airman song, and someone made a song about it. Airman's the hardest boss you'll fight. And then all you have to do for Airman is stand right behind him, and he doesn't do anything to you. Kill him that way.
Yeah, but was the song dope?
It's fucking corny.
Damn.
But it's good. It's good.
Oh, hell yeah. Catfish!
You'll never beat Airman. Na 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 na. What does orange mean? Like the orange highlight?
It doesn't fit. I could totally fucking... Oh, I can just put this here. Take the chum. Move the chum here. Move this fish here. And then we can get this guy. There we go. See? That's just physics. That's geometry. Simple geometry.
Simple geometry.
Alright, Airman. Got the catfish. Apparently he's gonna harpoon these things as long as you set the bait, which is like right. What? Yeah, get the bait, get the bait. Ooh. Get him. Kill him.
Yep. Ooh. Is that
Okay.
supposed to be to prison?
What was the point of the
Oh!
bomb? The corpse of the mind sucker.
Yeah.
The rest of the carcass sinks out of sight, but I can see it.
What if the last boss is the entire ocean?
Oh no. He's so spooky.
And it is pretty spooky.
Wake up!
Wake up!
What did you eat today, by the way?
Me?
Uh-huh.
Leftover pork is used for taquitos, and I made the guacamole.
Nice.
Guacamole is delicious.
It is. It is. I was like, I wanted to. So I made my my fajita tacos, which I've been eating for like 3 days straight. It's amazing. I'm gonna definitely make more. But I was also like thinking like, you know, I did not add avocado, but that's because like the grocery store I was going to, I'm pretty sure they'd have awful avocados that probably aren't even worth buying anyway. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Is it like? I'm not sure, Yatsugi. Like, I believe you, but like, is it because the way they're grown, or they're just
Yeah,
not
they're
taking
just cheap.
out?
They're cheap and they're like kind of flavorless anyway. Like, so it's just like a
Aw.
paste. You don't get that avocado punch. You know, you just get like a paste.
Yeah, like it needs that the avocado doesn't have the flavor. It's not the carry. It needs to be supported by other vegetables like tomato,
Mm-hmm.
salt.
Speaking of which, my tomatoes aren't growing very much, but I asked my mom and she said the ones at her yard also aren't growing very much.
Is it this season? Well,
be,
I can't
could be.
really say that.
It could be the season or the weather. My peppers are doing great though. That's why I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grow way more peppers. I'm gonna pepper max. Why the fuck am I growing these fucking tomatoes for anyway? The thing about tomatoes is that like, there's not a lot you can make with tomatoes that requires a teensy amount of tomatoes. So like, if I'm gonna grow tomatoes, I'd have to grow a lot, and even then, I probably wouldn't even have enough. So I'm okay with. You know, I gave it a try, but I'm pretty sure I won't be growing tomatoes long term.
Well, when did you grow them because it says here tomatoes grow really, really long time. They're usually grown at the spring and harvested around the summer.
Ah, I see. Well, it's summer now. And they're blooming, they just have not been producing.
It must be like a long, long time. Compared to peppers, I want to see
Pepper seems very fast.
how fast do peppers. Like 2 months.
2 months? Oh, well,
Peppers generally take to mature when they're a flower through some varieties. But maybe your peppers are like super, they're growing really fast.
They are,
because
they're
of how-
producing like a lot, honestly.
So that's a good thing. I'm checking tomatoes. Huh? Okay, wait. I hate this AI overview, I swear to God.
It's garbage, dude. I'm gonna kill those robots. I'm gonna, I don't like, I would never, like, go hunting and, like, kill little small critters, but if they ever, put a whole bunch of robots out there and then they just have, like, you can hunt a robot to a
Yeah,
sword.
yeah. Okay, so the pepper, the AI overview is wrong. Wait, what the? Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Moogie. I said 2 months, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, wait, it was 60 to 90 days. No, that's 2 months. So this is wrong because others said it usually takes 2 to 3 weeks for peppers to grow. And I knew something was off because in the stupid AI overview, tomatoes grow like around the same time, which that doesn't seem right. They usually grow a lot faster, or a lot slower, excuse me, than
Hey,
peppers.
isn't this Dredge? What a dredgeful thing to say.
Oh,
Oh, ooh, how dredgeful. Where the fuck are these mind suckers? I'm trying to.
Mind suckers. Don't see it. Apparently, we were all.
Don't worry, Snack Guy, you're safe from the mind suckers.
That's good.
Yeah. If they try to suck your mind, they'd probably starve.
I didn't expect that.
No,
Oh, yeah,
the
algae.
Yats are still in Shadowverse. Ah.
They spell dredge.
Dredge.
Gotcha. Thank you.
I fucking boated in a circle. I was gonna say drove. I boated in a circle. I'm gonna wait until morning. Ah, I know where the other one is. That's the trap. I gotta get in there. Get him! Get him! Get his ass! Damn.
every time I think about Mind Flails, I think about Baldur's Gate 3, and then I think about the Chuny last boss. I knew you'd do that bullshit.
The Chuny last boss.
Yeah, where um whatever attempts we made, the
Uh-huh.
boss would be like, "I knew you'll do that, so that's why I do this instead."
I don't even remember the last boss.
That was the only impression I had with the last boss. Everything else was kind of like
I
faded.
remember like the Cthulhu guy, and I remember lots of stuff. I don't remember the. I don't
Jerma
remember.
turning to Cthulhu.
What was that?
Jerma turning to Cthulhu.
Oh
You
yeah,
made
yeah,
him.
yeah. I'm gonna get in there. Is that a crocodile? That's a crocodile. Let me get in there. I need an explosive. Let me mark this on my map. Fish.
You think it would be more gruesome if it's like a harpoon instead of like a bear trap?
Yeah, but he's too far to throw a harpoon.
No, 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 no. I meant like instead of like a bear trap, the thing with teeth,
Oh, for
is it
sure.
one big
Well,
needle that just like
yeah, because the
and then
harpoon
explodes?
goes like, well, I don't know if it goes all the way through, but I would imagine.
I swear, I was afraid of fishing because of fishing flash games, because every time you like fish deeper, deeper, it gets darker, right? And then you just see like a shadow version of a giant creature, but it was just a shadow. I was like, okay, never mind. I don't want to play this game anymore. Paper Mario's what you call it, the one for the Wii was like that, where if you enter the game over zone and then you try to like swim over the river of sticks equivalent, there's like hands that like take you deeper down the water. Yeah, that was a bit much for me.
Bait? What does that do? What? Used to attract all manner of species. Toss it overboard to attract local species. Ability unlocked. Bait.
That's it. Spate.
Interesting. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of cool. So he can make bait, but he can make it out of any fish. So it kind of like helps you fish quicker. Let's test it out. Why don't I just use bait to make him make bait? What? Use bait to make the fish appear, and then yeah, like I'll just do this. Makes bait to attract 3 different species to a single spot. Whoa.
Huh. thought of something silly. So the organization system in this game, when I say Resident Evil 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like people who play Resident Evil 4, the OG, they thought that was like one of the a highlight of that game where you get to organize your inventory like that. But now the remake came out and you could just auto select. It's ruined it
Yeah.
for that some people.
Huh, nice. I can already tell it's going to be very important to make bait. Because bait just lets you straight up call fish to you. Mixed bait, plenty.
Now you said golf is like your least favorite sport. Would you think at fishing, real life fishing, is equivalent to that, or
If
something
fishing
else?
is equivalent to like golf?
To golf, yeah, because you said like golf is like nah, not really appealing.
I've
Because
gone fishing before. It's okay, I just don't like touching the fish.
oh, okay.
I'll be honest,
I
I don't
kind of
like
got
unhooking them either. Like, fish get fucking, like, caught in, like, the worst ways. And then I'm like,
yeah. That's
I'm sorry, fish, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
the third time I caught went fishing. Um, it was a little bit graphic, so that's where I just kind of got scarred and not don't want to fish ever again. You got the fish, but didn't come out in one piece.
2 pieces?
Uh, 1 piece and a half, you could say.
3 pieces.
3 pieces.
The One Piece!
1 piece.
Oh yeah, Fekka's still here. What are you up to, Fekka?
Rekko's definite at the moment.
Gotcha, gotcha. Probably finishing some dailies or something. Storage. Already made lots of bait. Surely this will assist us in our endeavors. Explosives. There's a big ass fish over here. Look at that. Is that an oarfish? Goliath tigerfish. God damn, this thing's fucking huge.
Was that a freak version or a normal version?
And that's the regular version. It's just a huge fish.
Okay, when you're moving it, I thought it was alive.
It does kind of jiggle a little.
You see the one video where like 3 kids were in a boat, and
It goes
first
down.
time like go down, and then one of them was not having a good time, but there's like a fish that flops and slaps all 3 of them.
No, I've not seen that. That sounds hilarious.
Let's see. Fish, 3 kids.
Four fish Goliath report Goliath tigerfish to the traveling merchant. So I have to report Goliath tigerfish to the and Goldber eel. I've caught Goldber eels before.
Like the mom should have screamed.
Found a necklace. I should return to the collector on Blackstone Isle. Find the ring in Stellar Basin. Stellar Basin. I found a Goldberg eel. That's great news. I'll add it to my records. What about the other fish? I found a Goliath tigerfish. That's great news. What about the other fish? Tell me about the oarfish and Gale Cliffs. Shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Tell me about Quillants. I have no idea where to find them. But spooky cargo.
Run!
That shit's so funny to me. It's always this shit. It never stops being funny to me. Can't wait to play spooky cargo. Bottomless lines, abyssal and hadal. I already have a fathomless wench. The what? Did I say that wrong? Is it really wench? Is it not winch?
How you spell it?
Fathomless winch. It is winch. Okay. on the radio station. It's the same 5 songs.
5 songs. Same 5 songs. On the radio stations, it's the same 5 songs. Oh my god.
Somebody's got to kill that guy.
Him. And then he's gonna make a video about it.
True.
He post it on his own channel.
I respect the hustle. I can't believe he's still making content. That's crazy.
Respect the hustle. I don't know. Someone should eat that guy.
Someone should eat. True. True. That's so true.
Yeah, make a video about it.
I wonder what there's like a stupid little fish thingy. I don't know what to. Well, whatever. Let's see. Undock, rest, fish market. Sell you and sell you. And then we undock and we TP. An excellent find. It demands pride of place in my collection. He sweeps aside some scraps on a dusty table, candle wax pooling in its corners. He places the necklace carefully in a clearing. And I suppose you'll be demanding recompense as well? Yes. He opens a crimson book, its spine crackling audibly. Selecting a page carefully, he begins to read aloud. The words sound muffled, as though he's speaking through a thick haze. Banish. Fire off a blazing light that dispels and protects. You hear it growling, crackling in your ears. Suddenly your vision flares and both of your ears pop. He closes the book. We must keep searching. I've been thinking more on where we might find another. The reef at Stellar Basin may have accumulated some wreckage. Search that area. Okay. Banish. The banishing words can dispel most evils for a time. Maybe go crazy though. What the hell? Damn. Wild.
You know what's fucked up about Ray William?
What?
He's like, his humor is very normy. It's not like edgy or like internet thing. It's very like stuff you see in middle school. Not even middle school. It's just, I can't really point it out without like calling people out.
I would just say he doesn't really have a good sense of humor.
He doesn't.
Like,
no.
What is a sense of humor?
It's like, I don't. It's like a boomer trying to make try to be fit in with the kids.
Oh, that's the Meyer Screecher. Oh, I can get gold paint for the ship if I get that crab that I.
But he's like filtering himself. Even though he's, I don't know, he could be more wild than he could. Yeah.
That's a lot of crabs.
Delicious.
The lighthouse approaches you on the dock, wearing a questioning expression. You must have been around most of the islands by now. Have you found whatever it is you're looking for? I'm just fishing. She recoils from your flagrant lie. I am just fishing, though! Why do you mistrust me so? What have I done to warrant such suspicion? She turns from you, shaking her head and muttering. She heads back towards the lighthouse. Whatever. Relics?
That's her problem.
I'm not sure what you're hoping to achieve with this character. Do you even know? Have you stopped to consider it? Consider what? $50. That one's still better. Oh, 60. That engine, this engine stack is technically more efficient than my jet drive engine. So we can go even faster with the engine stack. We're gonna go to Stellar Basin, which is south west. What the hell? Uh-oh. No, 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 not the evil, not the evil. Are those ships over there real? Can't even tell if those are real or not. Well, we gotta go to Stellar Basin. That much I know. Which is to the southwest. Ghost shark. Holy shit. I actually know those are actually real I'm familiar with those. Not very, but I've seen them before. Have you ever seen a ghost shark? They're ugly.
Damn.
Told you, told you, told you.
Look like a weapon.
They kind of do look like one.
Yeah, what the fuck? They look like excuse my language. They look like something like robot parts built together. Either that or this is a different.
They do look pretty robotic. sextant. Whoa, God, oh God, I got scared by that fucking thingy.
It looks like a shadow.
I know. Whoa, I got the relic. Hell yeah.
Can't believe it's Thursday.
Right? The days went by fast. Doesn't feel like it should be Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Yippee. Bitch. Oh, mister, I've got a thing for you. You walk in and place the jewel-encrusted ring on a table by the collector. His eyes widen. We're certainly making excellent progress now, and I know what you're thinking. An item like this would fetch a fortune at any auction, but for us, its value transcends material wealth. Regardless, you are due a reward. Once more, he opens the book, dust pouring from the pages as he reads aloud. You begin to feel weak, but you're rooted to the spot, knees on the verge of buckling. As he finishes speaking, you feel blood rushing back to your legs. A strange feeling of power grows on your chest. We're so close. One more remains. I loathe to suggest it, but the abyssal plane on the approach to Devil's Spine is a likely candidate. See what you can find. Okay. Are you human? Your inquiry is met with a piercing gaze. Why, of course, as human as you are.
It's a little doubtful.
What is atrophy? Reap the corpses of any fish in your sights. Long range. Okay. Let's test it out. What the fuck? Ruin has visited these creatures. They shall not recover.
Oh no.
What the fuck did I just do? Cleft mouth shark infected. Is that even worth anything? What did I just do? Is that... Huh? Will you buy this? 91. Yeah, okay, well.
I really gotta start thinking about that picture of the circle picture you tweeted.
Huh?
The whole... Huh?
What's her?
Do the sketch now, fix it later.
Ah, yeah.
I gotta turn off my mind. Yeah, I'm turning off my mind now.
Do it. You can do it.
So it's looking better when I turn off my mind.
Hell yeah.
Also, this is supposed to be an emote. But now I made it look like a freaking thumbnail picture for Yatsumugi.
Uh-oh. Get away from me, evil.
Most terrifying thing you ever seen in the game.
I'll just fish here where it's safe. Whoa, that's a big ass fish.
Coming for work today?
Huh?
No, that's what I thought the beeps were gonna be.
Hell no. Oh my god, you just reminded me. I used to be called in to work and stuff. That's crazy. I'm so glad I don't ever get called into work. Crazy. What the hell? Prince? Oi! Ma, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? Taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Shut up! Don't tell
I
me how
bet
to
he's
fish.
the evil one.
I don't tell you how to mayor, you don't tell me how to fish. Or else. Okay, so we gotta go northeast. Gas, 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 gotta step on the gas tonight. What is this? Wah! Snake mackerel. Frilled shark. Ooh, you're ugly. I'm gonna need a lot of explosives for this area. the fuck is that noise? Lights. Rasping stale. Yippee! Wrapped shark. She sells bait? Oh, that's awesome. One of each crab. Got it. Looks like he's grabbing. Oh, I see. These crabs are meant to fucking hug each other like this. Whee!
I think I should call it sleep. I just realized the time.
Sure. Fathomless flame. What the fuck is this?
Don't put everything away. So much like angles and references at the next movie.
That's a koalinth thingy. That's totally a koalinth.
Wow. Is that a fossil?
Yeah.
Like a fossil fish?
Koalinth! Pippi!
Oh,
Your favorite
cool.
fish. It doesn't look like rusted.
It is a really pretty looking fish. It's blue and purple. Dark,
True.
dark blue.
It has like a beak too.
Ah, oops.
Stone tablet.
Take
Light
care, yeah,
the
Snoop.
treasures with the fathomless flames. Stone tablet. I found an ancient stone tablet. Trader's desk and little marrow. Should take the tablet. Take care, Snack Eye. I'll probably call it
Yeah.
soon, get some sleep, wake up early, and finish off this game.
Hell yeah. Good night, Yatsuki. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Incandescent array. explosives, more explosives. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. Get away, get away, get away. They try to slow you down. Interesting, interesting. So that's what they do. I think I need more explosives. Yeah, we need more explosives. What the hell? Vanish, vanish, vanish. Do you get scared? No. It's kind of cool. Oh, hey, 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 get away from my ship. Okay, so that is a very useful ability then. Yippee! Back to Gale Cliffs. My storage shipyard. Shipyard, fix my ship, please. Time to find the oarfish. Wait, do I have to go past the waterfall? Oh my goodness, I fucking knew it. Am I a genius or what? Oarfish, yay! I guess it wasn't that impressive. Is there anything else in this waterfall? What is this? Treasure? Oh, Just money? Huh? There's a boat here. There wasn't a boat here before. Or maybe there was a boat and I never... Somebody's here. Hunched over by the campfire. Old Mayor. Did you throw it back? What? The book! I think you've mistaken me for someone else. I'm not seeing things. It's really you, isn't it? Are you okay? He turns away, wringing his hands. He speaks to the fire. It was him. Him and his damned wife. They dredged up that old book, but something cloaked in fog, followed it out, right through the boat. Boom. The man makes crude explosion noises and motions wide with his hands, still talking to the fire, as though pantomiming a story to a child. It spoke. Huh?
Imagine he says, "Did you throw it back?" And your character just starts
An age later, someone was washed up on the shore, and him, still clutching that book. Throw it back, we cried as the fog rolled ashore. We thought surely it can still be undone.
Yeah, throw it back, bro.
Silver and crimson, the book covered in her blood. You're not making any sense. Throw it back! Sir, yes, sir. The man closes his eyes tight as he holds back tears. His voice falls to a whimper. Please, the lighthouse keeper. She saw. She knows where it came from. Where it needs to go. Tell me more about this book. Silver and crimson. Silver and crimson. He rocks back and forth, staring through the flames. What do you know about the fog? It cloaks that calamitous thing. It's evil. Haven't you felt it? What does the lightkeeper have to do with this? She saw it. The ruinous day. She saw it all. Ask her, beg her, tell her, I. He trails off, his face collapsing in sorrow. Huh. Now that's interesting. I'll add it to my records. Here, take this. That's all of them. Wow, I never thought I'd complete these records. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Nope. Ew, there's some ugly ass fish. Let's go straight west here, go to Stellar Basin. Let's try to give that photographer her camera back. Actually, I think she's over here. Loggerhead turtles, saltwater crocodiles, whale shark. Huh. He does not look very good. What the hell? The dockworker is standing motionless on the edge of the water, staring down. He seems paralyzed in fear by what he sees. He stares ahead in silence. You stand with him for a while. Occasionally, a tremor shakes his body and his breathing becomes labored. Are you alright? Hey, Sonics and H, thank you so much for the raid. He seems unable to respond. He strains, clenching his fists, his eyes shut tight with the effort. A tear rolls down his cheek. Eats Arashi's ears for breakfast. Let me give you a shout out here. Shout out. H. Yippee! Man, this guy does not look so good. In fact, I can see the textures through his beanie.
Damn.
I can see behind him. His body relaxes suddenly and his eyes snap open again. They are cloudy and expressionless. Fluid rattles through his lungs. A drop of dark ooze falls from one of his ears and lands onto the dock. It slips between the boards and disappears into the water below. A trembling head turns ever so slightly towards you. His breathing growls heavy in anger until you step backwards, leaving him standing there on the dock. I don't get out a lot anymore, so I don't see much of what goes on. But I do remember the old mayor in his final days. What an awful sight it was. Screaming and throwing things into the sea. Throw it back, he would cry, over and over, begging anyone who would listen, howling it to the wind. These days, I almost feel like I understand. Dude, you just wanted to dance. Hi, Rabbit. Wait, you're streaming every day? Yeah, we're on day 1060 something. I just think it's fun to say big numbers. Can you imagine when we get to like 1,100 and it'll be like 1,172? I guess it doesn't take that long to say it.
5 gazillion.
Ew. It's an ugly one. I wish I had the time to do that. Me too. Wait, I do. They asked me to ask the lighthouse keeper. What is it? What do you know about the silver and crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me? After all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on, for her sake as well as yours. Take control. Be rid of that thing once and for all. Huh? Lady, can you be a little less cryptic? What? The fuck? I think that ship is kind of evil. Oh, fuck, bro. Bro? That is not a fucking ship at all. That's an anglerfish. Tell me more about that
Get
book of
baited.
yours. There's really not much to be said of Histories of the Grey Isles. It's quite a chore. Don't play dumb. You know which book I mean. Play dumb. Your hypocrisy is wearying. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in its dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead. Ask us. Us? Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember? You were there. The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. Who? You wanted to forget, begged me. The room bristles. This is what you asked for. What? Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing. The book is ours. Step closer. You take a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. What the f...
Huh? I thought he's your friend.
It's me!
Oh my god. It was you all along.
You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there in the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. What, bro?
What a twist.
Who are you? I am what was fractured from you on that day you dredged the depths. I am what could be. I am your breathless self. Huh? You mentioned saving someone. Yes, she will rise from the deep. The book describes it. We almost have all the pieces, just one more. Interesting. So that ship over there was actually an anglerfish the whole time.
That's crazy.
It looks like a ship though, dude.
Well, that's kind of the point of an anglerfish, isn't it? To bait you
Yeah, you watch
into
your jet.
believing that it's something that it isn't.
Oh, it literally does bait you with the fucking ship. Look at that.
Yeah.
An ass. It's not even.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know what's crazy? If you do this, if you use your foghorn, it'll fucking foghorn back.
Damn, he's good.
Alright? How is he doing that? Wait, what? The stone tablet. Who am I saying the stone tablets to? Stone. Visit the trader. I found there's a... He might know. Take the tablet to the trader. In Little Marrow. Yeah, well, I'm here. Maybe I need to have it on me. Let me see. Hello, what can I do? Show him the stone tablet. I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. There's one more to find, he says. Oh, okay. Any trinkets? No, not really. Let's go northeast to buy some more explosives. Thank goodness for my bright light. I can dispel the spooky darkness.
Even the darkness inside of you?
No idea. Whoa. What the hell is that? It's like a manta ray. He fucked off. Huh. I'm here to buy some more bombs. Lamphole? Rope? Bombs? Found the second area. It's over here. What? What do you even want, bro? Huh? Just fish? Any fish? A rock slab. Upright. 2 malformed fish. A lower slab holds 2 shallow grifts. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. Is this a bug, bro? I don't think that's supposed to look like that. What is it? What am I supposed to be doing? You're supposed to prepare the ritual. Light the 3 crucibles with the 3 fathomless flames. Anything else? Got it. Two malformed fish? A lower slab holds 2 shallow grooves. Sunfish? Maybe the frilled shark? I have no idea. I can't think of anything that's big enough to fucking fit into this. Let me use this stupid thing here. Let's see. Atrophy. No victims could be found. Crusted talisman. Fishing speed plus 334%? What the hell? One more tablet. It's gotta be this way then. Eyes flag? Oh hell yeah, that's my flag. Eyes on. I don't fucking understand where this last beacon is. The last stone tablet. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars. Protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrows by centuries. Oh, I know where to take this.
Come on.
We're trading the pirate flag for the eyeball flag. Hell yeah, dude, my flag is fucking lit. What's up, Becca?
Playing a mini game in Arknights right now, and it's a little bit infuriating.
Gotcha. The fuse tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top is collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. Flame of the sky. Oh, epic. That's the last flame right there. Damn, bro, I almost got scared by a fucking lighthouse.
That's rough.
Shora Master Baiter. Yeah, I've got all the bait. Yeah, I do. Yo, isn't my flag sick as hell? Ghost Shark and a Manta Ray, that's easy. Ghost Shark. Manta Ray. There's the Manta Ray.
You okay?
Yeah. I just need these guys to fuck off for a moment. What is it? The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. Come. We follow him up the stairs to the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey. And the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up. Swirling sea spray around the altar, a cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Say nothing. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the infernal engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. Well, I got his pocket watch. Let's go.
Ball.
It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm. Clock hands spinning wildly before the cracked face. Well, that was interesting. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forwards. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. I know. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Do you wish to continue? Oh, shit. Sure.
What was Sigma?
One more time, your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Are you sure you want to continue? The relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Now, our destination is the open expanse to the west of the Greater Marrow. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. His shape disappears from the mirror. A chill rises in your body as you turn to leave. The collector is with you. He must be, like, inside of us.
Well, kind of uninvited, huh?
Yeah, well, he is us, so...
Well, nobody asked him to be us.
That is also true. Yeah, nobody really asked him to be us. Brother, not the whole damage. Holy shit, that's where we're going? That giant red light? Wait, I gotta talk to the lady. Your game will not be saved at this dock. Reminder, there's no time for this. We must get back out to sea immediately. Bro, my fucking ship is fucking wrecked. What the fuck do you mean we don't have time for this? There we go. Should talk to the... Oh, I can't talk to the lighthouse lady. Ooh, that's interesting. Interesting, I can't talk to the lighthouse lady who might know a thing or two.
Hmm. So close.
It's stuck at 101. Napo, 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 napolitan. I made Napolitan noodles once. It was, eh. Inspect.
Yeah, the song is kind of better than the actual
The song
dish, huh?
really hyped it up, I'll tell you that. Why would you use ketchup instead of sauce? This is the
Who knows?
place. This is where she was taken from us. I'm not gonna lie, the mushroom salvaged it, because they use mushrooms and peppers and stuff too.
Have you ever had the Napolitan pizza?
No.
So, they also really hype it up around some parts. It's like supposed to be the way pizza is supposed to be eaten, you know. And it's just like kind of burnt pizza, and that's it.
To release a lost one, frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains of the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. You slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. My light! No, I need that. Uh-oh, Fecko, I think we're gonna get swallowed.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit, it's her wife, she's T-posing. She's gonna throw it back! Oh. What the fuck is that? Ew. That's not her wife. Dude, I'm gonna need a bigger hook. Oh no! Fecko, I think we brought upon the apocalypse to this little world.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Pippi, we caught a koala the thing. A koala. We caught one. It was huge. One of the biggest fish we've ever caught. Koala camp. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try to show you. I'll show you. Department of Conservation, New Zealand Bird Songs and Calls. they reached out to the fucking bird nerds for bird noises. Bro, all you gotta do is go... I could've done that shit for free, dude. Wow. Dude, I think we need to... we need a bird expert to make the bird noises for our fishing game, dude.
Damn, bro.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cook New Zealand bird and whatever wildlife that hard, but come on. Get real.
Do you know these videos where the guy says, "No, it's not burned, grow up," and then
Yeah.
I don't know. This shit's really funny to me for some reason.
No, and then when he says grow up, he turns into an old man.
Yeah.
That was a pretty creepy Cthulhu head, though, I will say. I get the feeling we didn't even get her wife back. Because, like, She would not be coming out from the ocean. I think what we saw from the ocean was an apparition, and we really just kind of like we peeped the horror.
Oh man, hate it when that happens.
Yeah, it's the worst. Okay, I didn't want to skip the credits, but the credits could be a little quicker. I mean, come on. Senior finance analyst, management accountant, assistant management accountant, finance assistant, CEO, CFO, executive assistant. Localization for Italian, German, French, Spanish, Korean. Simplified Chinese. Traditional Chinese. Japanese. There's simplified and traditional? Is there like complicated Chinese? Ryusuke
Kind of.
Imade. Russian. Brazilian
I think
Portuguese.
default Chinese is the complicated one.
Mm-hmm. Localization. Polish and the Iron Rig. What?
The Iron Rig? What?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, you know, the Iron Rig.
Senior test director, test manager, senior test lead, software test engineer. You think some of these roles, they just like, they make it sound fancier so that the people working on them are a little bit more motivated and not slacking off? Like, dude, I'm the senior tech advisor lead specialist. I gotta lock the fuck in, bro. I'm sitting here looking at my phone all day. And I'm the senior tech lead analyst specialist.
Yeah, some people really care about titles and stuff.
LQA, Warsaw, test manager, senior test lead, French, Italian. Dude, these are just words, man. Spanish, Korean, Chang Woo Ha, Hyun Kim, Alex Wang, Dylan Zhang, Ming Wei Chang, Jin Yu Chang, Yuya Zaitsu, Shinjiro Azumi, Volodymyr Botvin, Carlos Henrique. His name is too long.
Rough.
His name is way too fucking long. It's like four names, and all of them were long as hell. I think we got to the end of the credits.
Nice.
Damn. Just looking at the DLC. Doesn't look like there's anything really worth. The Iron Rig, Pale Reach, Blackstone. Interesting. Whew, did not expect to finish Dredge so quickly.
Good job.
Yay! But let's look at all those fish we caught. Let's see here. Continue. Maybe we'll even catch another koala camp. Let me look at our little cabin here. Pursuits. We did actually find all the relics. Wow, we did all the quests. Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy.
Encyclopedia. There's some fish we still, I don't think we've caught. In fact, we're missing like 30. Gale Cliffs, Oceanic Manta Ray. Director Crab, Aberrations of the Fangtooth. Okay, let's look at exotic. That's the sunfish. There we go. Koala Camp. We found it at Devil's Spine. It's huge. I like that it's like blue and purple and it's not anything like the fossil Pokemon would lead you to believe.
Hmm.
We can probably catch one. Let's go over to Devil's Spine. Which is to the north, I believe. Yep, north.
Oh, so close to the max score.
There's a fish I haven't seen before. Is it here? Yep. Hadal. Rat tail? That's a real fish?
Is it?
Apparently. This game wouldn't lie to us. Rat tail. Blackfin tuna added to the category. The blue one is the more popular one. The other one is actually like a tan color. Whoa, I didn't know that. Did I catch it in the... I wonder if I caught it in the day or in the night. Encyclopedia. Double spine. Day or night. Got it. So I can catch it during the day as well. I wonder if you can only catch one, because it doesn't have any aberrations. An ancient giant battered by the years gone. Slow eyes swivel and look at you mournfully. We'll see. They are pretty interesting because, like, they live in a whole different world, you know? Ah, get away from me, stupid little piranhas. It's the same world we live in? No way. I think I found it over this way. It's not here. You're not the koala lad. Vanish. It's not here either. My versatile rod! It was so versatile. I think this is where I found it, actually. I'm pretty sure this is where I caught it. Ghost shark. Alrighty. Well, if we ever feel like catching all the other fish, we totally could. But for now, we're gonna call it for Dredge. I wonder what the other ending would be. Because, like,
Is it Dredge over?
Oh, I just realized something. I never read the letters here.
I think it might be Dredge over.
Yeah. We are engaged 6th, 7th of March. We're engaged to be married. He sealed us out to the very center of the stellar basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Sometime past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. June 1st. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious, I am not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him.
Bro said bequeathed.
I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I am being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment onto the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. 14th of September. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards crackled and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out into the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. It feels like years since I have been warm. I do not expect him to write. I just need to know that he thinks of me from time to time. The next few lines have been smudged out. He must return. More angry smudging follows. I have written him another letter. This will be the last one. Yo, hey Pinko plus Koi, how's it going? My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. They love that phrase. Let's give you a shout out here.
They love throwing it back.
Yippee! What were you up to, Pinko? What a day, right? Hiya, bun boy. That's me, that's me, it's me. I'm pointing. You can't see my hands right now, but I'm pointing at my cheeks with both fingers, both pointer fingers right now. It's me. Goldsmith and Son. Little Narrow received a sum of $50.00 in exchange for one silver necklace with emeralds on silver mounting. Received a further $3 for custom engraving on reverse of mounting. Customer to return tomorrow for collection. Engraving is to be as follows: 4J, my shining star. Oh, I'm pretty sure his son died. So that was like a cursed necklace.
What?
Playing a punching game with girthy men. Tired as hell. Well, I hope you get some sleep soon. What kind of game? I mean, most punching games have girthy men, I think. Are there punching games with twinks? I don't think so, man. If it's ever like a brawler, you'll never see a twink brawler.
Strife?
Strife?
Threat has twinks.
Do they punch instead of using like weapons and stuff?
Kind of.
Because like there's twinks in fighting games, but are they grapplers?
Oh. There's Arcana Heart where there's a little girl grappler, but she's like inside of a giant blob of slime, so I'm not sure if
I'll
that
take
counts.
it. I'll take it. It's unique, even if she's not a twink. Yeah, they don't have enough slim grapplers. I mean, I get it. It doesn't make that much sense, but like, it's also a fucking video game, so you can do whatever you want.
True.
Morning of the second day of honeymoon and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets in the back of the Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking.
I
Furthermore,
love the rocks here.
who says that?
I don't know, man.
The fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. What? What the fuck did you just say? He'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed his boat last night, Julie. He did fancy a renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest he want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared his surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Uh-oh. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jolted us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern. We believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notches from the boat renaming ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps correctly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. All of the items that we collect for, like, the guy, who's also us, are, like, I guess the items needed to summon the fucking demon. So, like, anybody that ever gets a hold of those items, something terrible ends up happening and they end up, like, dying. Because it's trying to, I guess, bring those items back to the ocean. But specifically to that spot.
Maybe the real demon is us.
I mean, yeah, we're the ones who brought all the pieces together and then summoned it.
Really makes you
So what happens when, I'm assuming when your boat gets, like, destroyed, you just, like, you reappear?
Yeah, I mean, you always reappear eventually somewhere
so,
in
yeah.
some form, right?
Damn, we got some waves over here. God damn.
Like if you die on the ocean someday, you're gonna reappear. Maybe that place where you reappear is gonna be the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, that's scary. Don't say that.
Ooh, Cerberus fan art.
Ew. Ew! That's the ugliest manta ray I've ever seen. Cerberus? Like Metal Mario? What a great...
Yeah, Cerberus from Shadow World. Shadowverse.
Whoa, that's a whole ass ghost house. Wait,
Shoot.
what? Can I interact with this? No, I can't. Thought you were talking about Cerberus Kimono Friends. What?
Cerberus Kimono Friends is also cool, and I'm always happy to see fan art of her. But no, not this time.
The greater Myro burns. The lighthouse collapsed. Its light extinguished. A deadly premonition. Dude, this fucking fish. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's in my net. That fish is fucking scary, dude. It looks like a fucking. Those guys from Fallout.
Which ones? There's a lot of guys in Fallout, you know.
The guys that are like. The guys that like don't look all fleshy. They look all fucked up and radiated.
Oh, ghouls?
Yeah, it looks like a ghoul.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
What the fuck? Viper fish? Abyssal fish. Viper fish. Equipment broken. Oh yeah, I did break it. That's a big shark. Something slithers into your cargo hold. Oh, it fucking infected my fish.
That's not good.
What the hell? Let's take a picture of these crows. No, I'm trying to go up. Dude, my controller's so fucked. I'm trying to go up. It just takes a screen. I hate it when cameras and video games are just screen caps. What? They stole my fucking my fish. You guys can't do that. Stop taking my fish. Coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. Coastal and shallow. Okay, this is 300% fishing speed. So it's gotta be like fast as hell. A sickly something rises from your cargo hold. Notes. Ragged note. Closed now. Nobody knows. Does he know? Desecrate a temple. Forgive me. The only way he might understand. Must help him. Must help him. Yeah, we're only missing like 30 species. Most of which are aberrations. Well, that was fun. Are you streaming at the moment, back up?
Nope. I'm just playing Arknights.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go read somebody.
Okay.
And then make some food, and then go to sleep, and then wake up, and then play video games. Pippi, we gotta finish, the RimWorld at some point. Before we forget how to play.
Yeah. Thanks for the stream, Yads. Hey, all the viewers, say thanks for the stream.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Oh, let's not forget my iconic end of stream theme and background while I dismiss myself.
Bro.